Welcome down to another Golf Mates video. Today is an iron lesson for me which could help you. Basically, I'm a 9 handicapper. My iron play is probably over 20 handicapper. But Dave's our resident pro, and you've seen something what I'm not doing what could help me, but definitely could help these people at home.
Yeah,
and you said it's a bit simple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really simple. I think it's a real common move, the old over the top hit, steep on it. And then once you lose that, you become a bit quick, a bit snatchy on it, so you don't complete your backswing. And when it's going well, it's great, it works. But when it doesn't work, it gets a bit snatchy. So
what do I need to do? What little drill are you thinking?
So with yourself, what you tend to do is you're working so hard on fighting that move that you get it going this way, inside, and then it gets short. But when you get the bad one, it goes this way. Right. Yeah, so it comes back in, and you get
low left to right.
Yeah, or you get that sort of squeezy one that you hit on the par 3 when we played.
Oh yeah. We'll show that now.
So the drill I want you to feel is, I want you to feel that you're going to point the butt end. So I grip it. Great, because you can do it on the course. Set yourself over the ball. Point the butt end in between the ball and your foot to the top, and then point the butt end at the ball. So that's all you're going to work on. So set to the top. Point the butt end at the ball. And you can see now, if I get that butt end pointing at my left foot, the club's getting in front of me.
Get you.
So I'm getting that feeling. So again, once you get a little bit more comfortable with it, up to the top, and just let it release on the way through.
So there's just two simple things, isn't it?
Yeah, and every swing you do on the course should be, it shouldn't just, what I see a lot is people like, oh yeah, 7 iron, right, off we go. You know what I mean?
Is that me?
Yeah.
It is,
Your practice swing should be a rehearsal, it should be an exaggeration. If you watch the golf, you'll see these guys, the best, the best players do this all the time. There's sort of little rehearsals, little part moves of swings. So again, with you just dipping it, so your right hand's almost on the metal, well, he's on the metal. Point the butt end in between the ball and your foot, up to the top, and then feel the butt end at the ball, and then just let it release. And the more you do that, well, that's going to again soak into your game. And it's always just reinforcing the shallowing out of the shot.
We'll set ourselves up as 165, 7 iron.
Yeah.
So down? Down,
so your hand's on the metal, your right hand's on the metal, so lower again. Why you do that is because you'll indicate your butt end, or you'll see your butt end of your club when you're doing the drill.
Right, is that better for you?
Good, yeah.
Right, and
so don't just hover it over the ball, so you set up, so that's it.
Yep.
And then you're going to set it, so the butt end comes in between the ball and the foot. That's it, up to the top. Then feel that you're going to deliver the butt end now at the ball. Point the butt end at the ball on the way down. So see how that's gone inside? Do that again, to the top. You're going to feel that the butt end is going to point at the ball.
Right, what did I do? Did I do that?
You went inside that way, yeah?
Right.
So there, that's it.
See, that feels different. So
Just
I'm not doing that,
Yeah, no, you're getting that way and squeezing it on top. Yeah. So you feel that the club is shallowing out.
I did it, I felt it was like, yeah, obviously I'm...
And then when you do it, when you get used to it and it becomes a bit slicker, you can do it with a bit of speed, and then you can do it at full length and hit the shot. So set it, turn it, release it. That's it. So it really exaggerates the feel from inside.
Joking apart, when I went round then, I felt I got through, my chest is...
Yeah, because it's like a tennis shot. If you're coming more from here, your body's getting more involved, and you don't want your body to be fighting your arms.
Can I have a go?
Go for it.
It's just that feeling then. This is real. Don't get any realer than that. Would you say do the drill again?
Absolutely, and what people do is hit that shot. This is what, again...
This is real as anything. I'd rather be...
Usually when you're trying to move, you're going to hit... Very rarely will you hit the first one great or the first few great. It's going to feel really different. You'll feel awkward. And what people do is go, oh, I'll just go back to my old way. Stick with it and find it. And then you'll hit one or two and you think, that was it. And then you'll hit a few more. That's it. That's the feeling. Complete the backswing and then let it go. Just let that sort of soak into your swing.
No, let's keep it real.
Keep going, yeah.
Back to the drill.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to do it after 2. If you did anything after 2, if you did, 2 runs, you're not going to go and run a marathon, are you? You've got to do.
What a great analogy that is. You're not, are you?
No, you've got to build it up. Take your medicine, work on it. You're working on something all the time.
I felt that downswing then. I felt that were miles different, Dave.
All of them.
For that, innit?
All of them are getting nearer. Yeah.
So back to the drill again.
Keep doing the drill. The drill should be there like almost whenever you've got, when you're on the tee having a chat, do the drill. When you're having a practice swing, do the drill. If me and you played, I would hope I would shoot, a scratch match would shoot less than you. Okay.
Yes.
But I reckon I would have more swings than you in the round of golf. Because what I'm
Great,
practicing
another
my
analogy
yeah,
again.
I'm doing my drills.
I'm feeling it, this now, just a bit different.
Yeah.
That's solid as out, that, isn't it?
There you go. And look at the difference in the distance. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, zoom into that, Prez.
Look at the difference in the distance, though. I mean, you hit some bad shots, and your next one's not going to be like, you know, you might hit another bad one. Just be patient with it. Don't beat yourself up.
Is there any other little tips what people forget out this over the top while I've got you? Because this might not work for other people.
No, yeah. Again, you know, another one, and it was an old sort of a Tom Watson one, is to just, again, if some people, and it's true that, Liam, what you say there. You know, I can do a drill with you and it worked great, and then I could do it, say, with Presley, and he doesn't get it, and it's not because he doesn't understand it. He just doesn't get that feel from it. He doesn't get the vibe from it. So
I got that drill, but I think I'm more of a bit different. I think there might be something else here.
Yeah, I think, again, if you just set yourself up as square, and then let your right foot just sort of fan out and back, but everything stays the same. All that's moving out is your hip and your right foot, and you're going to keep your blade aiming at target, and you think that you're swinging up, and then you're going to swing in line with your body. So you're going to swing it up, and then you're going to swing it in line with your body.
I think I'll get this. This is me all over this one.
So it'll feel almost like a bit of a loop, but it's exaggerating the feeling. So if you look at someone like Jimenez and that, they would do it the opposite way because they would swing across it.
So
yeah, just set yourself up. Just set yourself up as normal, and then just let your right foot just feel like your right foot's just spinning back. That's it, and your hip goes with it. That's it, and then you're going to go up, and then in line with your body.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll get this one. I do. Look
Good.
at that. This straight as a die, that. Look at that.
Look at the distance, great shot again. I mean, you look at both of them shots, quality shots, aren't they?
Well, I'm looking at, I know what kind of person I am. I'm a bit simple, and I like this drill better than the other. But other people, everyone's different, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Dave,
99%
I'm
of
good
the
with
time.
that.
Simple wins,
Yeah,
doesn't it? Yeah, just let that
I'm
hit.
looking weird, aren't I?
Yeah, you feel. Yeah, you won't look as weird as you feel. Even that, maybe was that a good hit? Was it a bit heavy?
Well, watch this. It's going to land near pin.
It's gone long, hasn't it? You see all them shots. Not a lot of movement in them. Nice flight.
So we've gone from shanks to like going bang, bang, bang.
Throwing darts
And
now.
the divots as well. Right, I'm going to do this again. I think these people are going to love this, and I want you to show them again. Is that right?
That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And just swing with my body.
Just
Weird.
go up and then swing in line with your body. It's a good hit.
Might get the trap.
Okay, so recap, the two drills that are going to help. Again, you just find which one suits you the best. First one, which is down the shaft, so your right hand's on the metal if you're a right-handed golfer. Setting yourself up over the ball, you don't go down to it, setting yourself up. And you're going to set the club so it points in between your shoe and the ball. Turn to the top, and then point the butt end at the ball. And don't have to be fast with it, just point the butt end at the ball and then release it. Okay, so I'll show you from the front, down the club, set up over the ball. And this could be a 10p if you're doing it in the house, on the floor. Butt end in between the ball and on the foot. Turn it to the top. It's that move that you want, just nice and slow, and then release it. Now, the second drill we did is a little bit more of a simple drill. Again, you just find which one suits you, setting yourself up as though you're going to hit a normal shot, and then just letting the right hip and the right foot spin out.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Do you know how you had me doing that? And I've hit some fantastic shots.
Yeah.
Could I just play with that?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. And then what you'll find is the more you get used to it, you'll just drift it back in slowly.
But would I, if it's working?
Well, if it's working, you don't have to. But again, I would get that feeling first of you want to be as neutral as you can, but you can play like that. I mean, look at the shots you were hitting. So set yourself up, nice and square, let the right foot and right hip just spin out. You're going to swing the club up to the top and then swing it in line with your body. So it almost feels like a slight loop. If you do it from this way again, I'll just show you again front on. Set up nice and square and let everything just spin back. Yeah, it might feel a bit stretched. Did you feel a bit stretched? And then just feel up. You've got a lot of room, and then you've got that sort of channel to swing the club back down in.
All I felt like I'm going up and down like I'm playing.
Yeah.
That's all I felt. Yeah. Didn't feel that
So I think that you just got to find the one that suits you, or you can sort of relate to the best. But I'm glad I didn't tell you that before we played.
Yeah, well Dave, I'm going to rate these. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Liam.
Try that and give us some feedback. If we get some great feedback, Dave said he'll come and do some more tips. All right, golf mate, see you soon.
See you later.